It's important for every leader to understand that the only being in the universe that exists without limits is God Himself. We all have limits of time and energy and maturity and wisdom and gift, and to operate outside of those limits is always dangerous. I'm doing some writing now where I spend a lot of time in the first couple chapters of Genesis, and I was hit right away with the difference between this God who can just speak things into existence and Adam and Eve, who are created with time limits. You see the 24/7 already wired in to the existence of human beings. You see that they're not independently wise. They need God to give them wisdom. And you see the limits of their spirituality in the fact that they're susceptible to temptation. And so we always have to be asking ourselves, who are we? What are our limits? And what ministry can be properly done inside of those limits? Maybe this is surprising, but I want to say this. In ministry, it's not always spiritually mature. It's not always godly to say yes. If yes takes you beyond the limits of your maturity, beyond the limits of your training, beyond the limits of your gifts, beyond the limits of the time that you have, it may be the best, most godly thing to say no. I mean, think about this. God carries around a great big toolbox. You're not the only tool in His toolbox. He has many other tools He can pull out. And so a community, a healthy leadership community, will always have a sense of their limits and how to grow ministry inside of those limits without trying to do ministry that will take them away from the limits that God has set for them.